Just going to run through our ROJO ignition kit. It comprises of 4 items: a spark plug, a CDI, a little loom which plugs into the existing loom so you don't have to cut and shut anything, and a 12-volt coil. So the CDI is one of our red tag 4-pin with adjustable rev limiter if you want to use it. Connecting the 2 wires introduces this little brass screw, so you can control the revs from 3,000 all the way up to about 12,000, subject to what the engine will naturally rev to. And obviously disconnected, it will rev out fully. The wiring loom itself is only a small loom which connects to the CDI like so. So the CDI you mount wherever you want, under the seat or in the side panel. We've got a power lead, which is a positive switch feed, which comes from the main loom. I'll show you that plugged in a minute. We've got the coil lead, or leads, negative, green to green, and the black and yellow to the black, like so. And then we've got a battery lead that goes to the negative ring terminal on the battery. And last but not least, we've got the signal wire, the trigger, which goes to the engine. I've also put in the kit, just to save you chopping up your loom if you're using this on something else, we've added the opposites of these plugs, like the 6-pin and the 2-pin with the contacts, just in case you're using it on something else that hasn't got the same matching plug, so at least you can convert it and not put bullet connectors on. Also, there's a little wiring diagram just so you can see the basic layout and what the functions of the colours of the wires are, so that will help you along the way. Hopefully this will come out all right. Here I've got a complete wiring loom with ROJO for a Skyteam single phase version. There are a number of versions they did a single and a 3-phase. The later one's 3-phase charging circuit. The ROJO still fits both of them, but you do have to watch out for a couple of bits. So what I've got is all the mechanical stuff you've got to take off first. We've got the ignition coil. You want to unbolt that, take that out of the equation. Fuel filter, oxygen sensor in the exhaust. You can either leave it in as a blank, or you can take it out if you're changing the exhaust completely. Unbolt the fuel pump here. There's an air valve over there, the throttle cable. So we can unplug that actually now and get it back to the basic loom. There's one there. That's the 6-pin. And that's it basically. It's its own unit. We've just disconnected it straight away. So the only other bit is there is this wire here, which is the signal wire, which you'll need to unplug as well, that goes down to the generator, to the pulse coil. So I'll take that away and introduce the ROJO. Here it is. So on the ROJO, we've got our 6-pin from the main harness that we unplugged from the ROJO kit, which connects directly in to there. Now you'll see the black and red goes directly to the black, and then there's nothing else in the plug at all. So just check that that goes across to the black wire. And we've got the signal wire. Now this single phase version has a 4-pin which goes directly to the engine. So what we do is we plug this signal wire into there like so. Now on the 3-phase version it doesn't have this plug, so what we do is this will actually plug directly into the engine and this won't be there, so just take note of that. So when that's connected on this one like so, then this 4-pin goes directly to the actual stator, gives you all 4 wires. So you've got charging wire, single phase, earth, and the blue and white signal wire. And then on the rest of the ROJO, we've got to mount the coil. You can mount that just on a 6mm bolt somewhere, or make a bracket up. Some people cable tie them up. And then you've got a negative battery feed. So just connect that to the battery and you're done. You'll have a spark.